Let me ask you something. Calmly. Have you ever noticed how the people who seem least affected are often the ones with the most control? They don't react quickly. They don't explain themselves endlessly. They don't beg to be understood. And yet, people listen when they speak. This isn't coldness. This isn't lack of feeling. This is emotional detachment. And today, we're going to explore the hidden power behind it. The big misunderstanding. Most people hear emotional detachment and think of someone who doesn't care, someone distant, someone disconnected. But psychology tells a different story. True emotional detachment is not about feeling nothing. It's about not being controlled by what you feel. Detached people still feel pain. They still care. They still get hurt. They just don't let emotions decide their actions. Power 1. Detachment breaks emotional manipulation. Here's a quiet truth. Manipulation only works on people who react. When you're emotionally detached, guilt stops working. Pressure loses power. Drama falls flat. Not because you're cruel, but because you don't hand over control to someone else's emotions. Detached people don't argue endlessly. They observe, and observation is power. Power 2. Detachment creates psychological authority. People respect calm. They trust it. They feel safe around it. When someone doesn't overreact, doesn't rush, doesn't seek validation, others subconsciously assume they know something. Silence makes people listen. Restraint makes people lean in. That's authority, without force. Power 3. Detachment protects your energy. Emotional attachment drains every argument, every explanation, every attempt to be understood. Detached people choose carefully where their energy goes. They don't chase closure. They don't fix what isn't theirs to fix. They step back before they bleed emotionally. Power 4. Detachment makes you unpredictable. Here's where dark psychology enters. People fear what they can't read. When you don't react immediately, people wonder. They overthink. They project. They reveal themselves. Detached people don't need to interrogate. Silence does it for them. Power 5. Detachment makes walking away easy. Most people stay too long because emotions trap them. Detached people don't. They don't threaten. They don't announce. They don't beg. They leave quietly when something no longer aligns. And nothing commands respect like someone who can walk away without drama. Why detached people are misunderstood. Emotionally detached people are often called cold. But here's the truth. They've felt deeply before. They've explained before. They've cared too much before. Detachment wasn't their first choice. It was their lesson. Emotional detachment is not about shutting your heart. It's about refusing to let your heart be used against you. When you detach, you don't lose people. You lose illusions. And what remains is control, clarity, and calm power. If this resonated, subscribe to CalmTalk Psychology. And tell me in the comments, do you react or do you observe?